All right, guys, here it is. This is your new mini educator. We are going to open her up and just see what we have inside. All right, comes with your e-collar, your remote. There's a charger in here. Allows you to charge both the collar and remote at the same time. We've got longer contact points for the dogs with the longer fur. A few accessories here. That bottom black piece, that is a tool for unscrewing your contact points. It's a good idea to unscrew them and just take a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol on it, clean underneath, get the dirt and extra dander off of there. That clear piece in the middle is your test light. That allows you to check the function of your e-collar and make sure it's working properly at all times. This little round tool is simply for popping the case off of your remote, also known as the skins. So you can change the color of the skins at any time. Also, when it comes time to change the battery, which would be, possibly about 2 years from now or so, it allows you to pop the case off very easily. There's a lanyard here that connects to your remote if you'd like to have it worn around your neck like a necklace for easy access. They provide that for you. Stowed underneath your tray here, we're going to lift that up. There's a owner's manual, a user manual, and a registration card for you to fill out. E-Collar Technologies is the manufacturer. They provide an excellent 2-year warranty on their products. If the collar malfunctions in any way or gets broken, they do replace it for you at no charge. Of course, it would have to be something like a manufacturer defect. Not that it won't cover if your dog chews on it and destroys it. If that happens, contact me. We can replace it. But the 2-year warranty is excellent. All right, next I'm going to show you the functions and what all the buttons do and get you familiar with that. All right, this is the yellow mini educator. First, I'm going to show you how to power it on and off. On the back side of your remote, the big button with the L on it says on, off, or light next to it. We're going to press and hold that down for a minimum of 1 second, and that's going to power on your remote. Next, we want to power on your e-collar. What I want you to do is find the little red dot there on the top, and we are going to pair it up with the red dot, which is a magnet on your remote. Okay, so we're going to pair these up. You'll see there that your indicator light turns green. It'll start to flash every few seconds then, just to let you know that it is on. The green light means that it's a full charge. The light color will change from green to amber to red as the battery gets low. Also on your remote, the little smiley face there on the front also changes from green to amber to red as your battery gets low. It does come with a 2-hour quick charge lithium battery, very similar to what's in your cell phone, so don't overcharge it. Also, don't allow it to run all the way down before you throw it on the charger. That can cause long-term damage to the battery. Your charger, when it's charging, your indicator lights, like the one here on your collar, will be solid red, as well as the smiley face on your remote. When it's fully charged, they will turn green, so you know that it is time to take them off the charger. All right, we're going to go over let me show you where the charging ports are here. On the back side of your remote, this little flap pops up, allows you to charge it. On your collar, here are the charging ports on the bottom. Okay. All right, on your remote, you see here, you got a 1D flashing at the top. That just means you are set as a 1-dog unit. This is expandable to multiple dogs. The 1D is flashing because the level is currently adjustable. So find the little dial at the top, and as you turn it, you'll see your levels adjust pretty easy. If you want to set and lock in a level, all you do is push down on your dial. You'll see that the level on the front will blink once. All right, release that button. Now we're frozen in at level 14, as you see there. Also, you're going to notice the 1D at the top is no longer flashing. That's solid. Okay, to unlock it, we do the same thing. We're just going to push down the top of the dial, and then it will just return to wherever the setting is. All right. Your buttons on the side with the S. You have momentary is your top black. Red is continuous. The momentary at the top there just gives you one single tap of stimulation, and then it stops, even if you hold the button down. The continuous button at the bottom, that applies continual stimulation until the button's released. On the side with the T, that can be a tone or it can be a vibrate. You can choose. As it comes from the manufacturer, it is set as a vibrate. We choose to use that one quite a bit when we're training most of our dogs. All right. Also on your screen, you'll see the M and the C. That just stands for mode options, either momentary or continuous. When you push down the momentary button on the side, just the M will be displayed. And when you hit the continuous button, just the C will be displayed. Another thing I want to show you quick is a popular feature. It's the LED tracking light on your remote. So again, find on the back of your remote, the big L button also says light. If instead of holding it down like you would to power on or off the e-collar, just give it a quick tap and release it. That will activate the strobe tracking light. Press it again. Now it stays on solid. Tap it again and it will turn off. I use that feature quite a bit because I do night walks with my dog, and gives her a little headlight, allows cars to see her, as well as yourself being able to see her. The MC button on the back stands for momentary or continuous. That does allow you to change both buttons to momentary or both buttons to continuous. Your e-collar has the option to set a boost. I'm going to show you that in the next section of this video. But for now, those are your main features. I am going to show you then how to power these off. Find that on-off button on the back, press and hold it down. It will take a few seconds here. There, turns off. Now to turn off your collar, again, we're going to find that little red dot on your collar or your remote right there. We're going to pair them up. There you see it turns red and it'll stop flashing. You are going to want to power off the e-collar and the remote each time you take it off the dog to save the life of the battery. All right, join me for the next section of this video to show how to activate your boost setting. All right, hey guys, I'm going to show you how to set your boost. The boost will add anywhere between, I don't know, I say the most popular is like between 5 and 20 levels higher than where you have it set at. So when you hit, we can set this so that both buttons are momentary or both are continuous. When you hit your top black S button, the stimulation level will be wherever you're set at. Right now I'm set at 8. When you set a boost, the red button then will boost that setting however many levels you choose. Again, the most popular is between 5 and 20 levels higher than your working level. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to change both buttons to momentary. On the back side of your remote, find that button there with the M-C. And on my version, this is a little bit older collar, I just hit the button, that MC button on the back. It changes it to momentary. Now on yours, the newer model, you do have to press and hold down that MC button for a couple seconds before it switches over to momentary. All right, now we're going to change your intensity level to 0. Find that black S button, press and hold it down for about 5 seconds. Your intensity level will change from 0 to a flashing 1. Now, I would like to set my boost at 5 settings higher. All right. Now to set that in and lock that in, you just hit that black. Oh. Now I'm going to show you that is normal for your collar to do. If you ever see that happen, you saw it was flashing 4-5-4-5. That's because the dials are really tight on here, and sometimes it just kind of gets stuck between settings. It's still going to work properly. Just give it a little bump, and it'll set to your desired setting. Okay. So I want to go 5 settings higher. I am going to just tap that black S button just for a moment. And now my boost is set at 5 levels. So let's just set, I'm going to go to 15. Momentary, level 15. Now when we hit this red button, it's going to boost it 5 settings automatically to a 20. Okay, this is not a feature that I would like you to use until you have a good idea of where your dog's base settings are. You know, if when someone comes to the door, you automatically know you have to set your level, 5 settings higher in order to interrupt your dog from jumping on your guest, then would be a good time to set the boost for 5 settings higher, but only until you know kind of where their working levels are. But it's not something you have to use. I just wanted to show you that feature in case you chose to use it. It can be very helpful. If you have any questions, you guys can contact me at any time. All right. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your new e-collar.